Hey everybody, JuicyTaz201 here bringing you another Minecraft tutorial. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Be sure to hit that like button if you are happy to see this video up. I am sure so happy to see this video up. I've been working on this very hard. We're working on a lot of tutorials, and I'm happy to bring another great one for you guys to watch. Put a lot of effort in these, so be sure to show the love below. So we are building the 36-hour skyscraper today. Now, I haven't decided on a name yet, but I'm thinking H36 Tower. I'll know by the end of this video what I want to do by the thumbnail, whatever I call it. So we'll see when we get to the end. Also, be sure to like and subscribe before we start. Anyways, we're going to need some materials first. And since we need materials, we're going to use the swiftness potion if we want to move quick. Quartz block, ice. Now, you can use the light, the light stained glass if you want. It doesn't matter. Light gray concrete, light gray stained glass, Acacia door, and white stained glass. Now, you can use whatever door you want. It depends whatever, version of the Minecraft you are on. I am on the older version, but the new one, you might have other, choices. So it's really up to you guys. I'm just helping you get the structure down. It's the main part of it, really. So this is a 15 by 32 building. It's the footprint, the 15 by 32. So why don't we start with the footprint itself? And so, let me turn around, so dramatically. Now, the front is actually right where I'm, standing right now. The doors will be, right here. So, let's start by doing this. You get the first block right there. So, you got the one, and this is the quartz block. So, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're going to check that again just to make sure. Now this is you could say it's the front part. It's the side that you can see the white glass up the side. So let's recount this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got 14. I'm at 15, so we're all good on that side. Okay, so make sure everybody understands that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do 32 on this side. Now it's not going to be directly, ice going this way. But that's the total is 32, and you got to include that one. So that's 30. That's 32. So don't start by counting 32 from right here, okay? So what we're going to need is we're going to do actually 2 of these over like that. So you have 2 right there. Now what I want you guys to do is get your light gray concrete out, and we can just go up like this. Go up 4 right away with that, and that's going to be the one side of the door. And now the inside lobby area, it depends what you decide to go with for the lobby flooring. I might include that, I may not, I'm not sure yet. It depends how much time I spend doing this, the build. So for right now, we can just do quartz. And this whole entire thing right here is going to be 7 long. I didn't count that right, so you got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7. Get your light gray concrete out and go up 4 right away. So what we have so far is 2. And then we have this one right here. This is just the third one right here. And if you go from the outer, it's, 4 blocks total. Pretty simple. I'm trying to be as clear as possible for everybody, so nobody makes any mistakes. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I did choose 7, so you can have a door right there with the glass and everything. And since we are here, why not just add the glass since we're here? So what we're going to do is we're just going to go along with this. This is the door frame. And I'm only doing the same amount of doors that I have in my world. I'm not going to be doing, a different design. It's just how I have it in my world. You guys can edit the design of this building however you like. But that's how you do it like that. So you have, you go 4 up, and then you go 7 over, just like that. Very simple. I don't really need to explain it. So since we're going a total of 32 over, let's just start from over here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So we got a beautiful 32 right there. And the base of it's going to be pretty boring looking down here until you start adding to the sides of the building. And all we got to do from this side, unless you want to add doors on this side, you just do the quartz straight over. And this is 32 as well. I'm just going to, match it up with the other side. It's good to always check, but I know for sure that this is correct. And we are going to connect it to that side. Now this part in my world, you can't see it. So, because it's up against a building. you know what, let's just check it just in case, you know, I don't want to make any mistakes during this tutorial. It's not fun to come back and redo things. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So we got a beautiful 32 blocks right there. So we are all good. So let's move on to the next part of this building, and we are going to start with ice right away because I want to get that ice going up the building. We're going to go up 32 blocks. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So 32 high, and you're going to do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. And they are equal, so that means that it is the correct height. And I'm really hoping this video won't take long because it's a simple design and it looks so good at the end. Like, it's going to look great. And if you've already seen my videos, you know that it looks pretty good in the skyline. If you are building this in your world, be sure to please, you know, give me credit. And also, be sure to like and subscribe in the video. Especially subscribe. You know, you want to see more of these videos, you got to subscribe. So this is 32. You can fill in this part right away, but I'm going to just keep going up the building. And we are going to keep, you know, making it taller. Now, you could say this is the front of the building, but I call that the front in my world. So you're going to go over one like that. From this is like, you get the 32 block right there, and you're going to go up. So this is level 33. And what you're going to do is you're going to match it up like this. And that's 15 blocks long. And this time you're not going to go up 32. Do not go up 32. You're going to do the same wall about 4 times going up. So this is going to be 28 blocks high. So you got one right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, darn it, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. We got 28 right there. Beautiful. Now we're going to do the same thing over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And they are the same height. So we have a winner there too. And let's bring that over. And you would fill that in as well. I might fill that in on camera. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. It's kind of boring to watch me do that. And we're going to go in again like we just did down there. We are going to go in one more block. This gives the building more of a slanting effect on the one side. So that's 15 long as well. We're not going in on, you know, at all on the right and left sides. We're just going in the building, like, you know, by one block each time. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up 28 again. So you got the first block right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So we got 20 right there. And let's do the same thing to the other side right away. So you got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And we have a match right there as well. Now, if I was building on my own, I would not have to count those. I just like to do that just to be sure. I like to be safe. You know, I like to play it safe. So if I make one mistake, it messes up the whole tutorial, and we don't want to do that. So we're going to do the same exact thing 2 more times to this building. We're going to go in another block. And usually when I'm doing like a tutorial build for you guys, I like to do, you know, bottom to top. But this is like the easiest way I've found doing this. So we go in a block again, the full 15 again. And we are going to go up 28 again. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So we got 28 there as well. And let's do the same thing over here. And sorry if you guys hear my remote. I don't intend for that. I'm actually recording on my better mic, so it might pick up certain sounds like that. I hope it doesn't, but we will see later. Well, I'll see after recording this. You guys will see it right now. You would hear it right now. Okay, so we're going to go up 28 again as well. So we're going to start right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And they match up. Good, good, good. And so we're just going to connect those again. And now let me just look down here below. Okay, we need one more panel of 28. So we're going to do that all again. We're going to go in one like this, do another line across, like that, and we're going to go up another 28 again, starting with one right here. So you got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Also, before I continue, I want to let everybody know that this is a pretty tall building if you're putting this in your city. I think it hits around 190 something blocks, or 180 something. I never really took notice what it was. So we have. So let me go down here and explain it to you guys if you're not understanding. So first panel down here, when you fold it in, it'll be 32 high. Another 28, 28, 28 up here. Another 28 up what we just did. So it's 4, 28, 132. So not 132, but you guys, I think, understand what I'm saying. Just want to be as clear as possible. So we are going to do the next part, and it's going to be up here. So it's not going to be 28. It's going to be another number. I think below. I think 31. Just making sure. I have everything written down, so I don't make any mistakes. And I don't want to mislead any of you. So let's do that. Yes, 31. So let's do 31. And what you guys can do as well is you can go across. Don't do that, but go over another, like we just did down there. And go up 31. So you got the first block right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So we have 31. Let's do the same thing over here so we make sure we get it right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. And we are all good. Now this is where it's going to start to look different than the other panels we did. We are going to make a vent area in a way. But before we do that, let's make it down here first. We're going to go up, start at the bottom, then go up. So yeah, we're going to go up 15 from here. So you get the 1 right here. So you got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And we can do the same side by side. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome. And just bring this across. And you guys can just fill this in. And I guess I can fill it in on camera. It's really not a big deal. It's not like it's a big space. The parts down below us that, well, below me that I did can be filled in. The center parts. With ice or light stained glass. In some texture packs, ice doesn't really look good. On default, it looks okay. It looks like decent. But on the certain other ones, it doesn't, so. I can understand if somebody goes with like a different color. Okay, so we have the 15 right there now, and we are going to leave the one block thick edges there for right now, and I believe we'll just leave it there for good then. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go down 4. Now we already have the first right up there, so you got 2, 3, and it should be a total 4, but we only did 3 right here, so. Just bring it across like this. Now, I'm not going to recount it because it's only 3 blocks that we added there. But you do want to have a spacing of 12 in here, so let's just make sure there's 12. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. It means we're golden. Okay, now we are going to start doing some of the top, just to get out of the way. So you have number 1 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And right away you can go like this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go down another block. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are going to do one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have 4 pieces of 5. And honestly, what you can do is just go straight over like this. Now, I didn't count that, but it's definitely 15. It should be 15. So you got 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. It's hard to work in midair. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry if I mess up while counting. My numbers are correct. I'm just not saying it right because I'm thinking about the overall build. So, that's all good. And this building will be changing shape on all sides. The back is different, the sides are different, the front is different. But that's all done, this side anyways. And let's go to the bottom real quick. And let's put these doors in here. Since I have them in my inventory, I want to get rid of them. Okay, so I'm going to just throw that out. And give me a second to put these blocks in, and I'll be right back. So that's all filled in now, and we are ready to move on to the next part. So since we're at the bottom already, let's just continue on down here, because we can start by doing the bottom area. So get your ice back out, and we're going to go over 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And since you're at the 18th right there, go over 1. And what you're going to need is you're going to need a pillar. The quartz pillar. If I can find it. There it is. And I believe we're at the 19th right now. Let's just recount that to make sure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay? And put 2 right there. Now go over 11 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and go over there, and you put the 2 pillar like that. Okay, so now what you guys can do is you can get your white concrete back out, and now what you're going to do is you're going to go up 7 blocks, and we'll start over here on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now this column's going to be different. This one's going to go up like, very high. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this one up right away. And I'm not going to count this. I'm just going to take this to the certain level that I need it at. And we are going to just leave that at a random height for now. Let's take it up a little bit more. Okay, so we're just going to leave that right there for now, and that's not important. That will line up with the next blocks we place for the structure. So what we are going to do is we are going to start... Actually, let's start on the top. I have no rhyme or reason or way of doing this. I'm just going to do whatever is the easiest parts first. So since we have this block right here, now we are at the top. And we're going to go down 13. So you have the first one there. So you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Do the same thing over here. So you have the first one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I almost forgot what number I was going to. And just connect it like that. Now we're going to go down 7 blocks. And you're just going to do it like that. It's no really way of explaining it. Just go down 1 and over right to the, whatever. Go over right 1, whatever. You guys see it. Now go out like this. Don't put that extra block there. Okay. Now we're going to go down 7. So we have the first one right there. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm not going to count that. Well, I'm kind of counting it with my eyes right now. It's 7. And just bring it over. And that was 1 block too many. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're just going to fill these in. And I can do them on camera because they're such small spots. And this is a lot of fun, isn't it? Now this side's a lot different than the other side. It's a really cool building, actually. It looks like it's falling on the back in a way in my city. This is an original design by me, actually. And at night, I was sleeping, of course, and I woke up with a thought, and I was like, whoa, what a great design, because it all came on my head. And I woke up, I drew it down, and I was like, oh, that's beautiful. So now I'm here making the video for you guys. I got a lot of requests to make it, so I am making it. Make the tutorial for it anyways. And just one more line right after this. If I can do it. Okay, so we have that so far. And while we are at it, you can start to see this taking shape. This is a top. And this will fit in almost any world, really. Let me get a map out so you guys can see the height of it. Now, I have the classic flat world right now. You know, I've been playing this game for years, and I can never find what I need ever. So, this is 177 right there, and up here is 180. So, I was close before. Let's throw that out, because I don't need that. So, get your ice back out, because we are going to connect these sides. We're just going to make it easier for us. Okay, that's connected, and you're going to do the same on the other side as well. And those will get filled in. I won't do those on camera, but those will get filled in just like what we did right there and that side. Okay, guys? Now what we are going to do is we're going to get our ice out, and we are on this level right now. What I want you guys to do is I want you to put a block right here and do this. Okay, and so you want 1 block spacing right there. And now what you're going to do is you're going to have 2 in between there. Okay. And so we are going to kind of make the hierarchy like we did over here on top there, I mean. So, let's do it. So we're going to go over 5. So we have 2 right here, 3, 4, 5. Simple enough. Do the same thing right here. 5, if I can do this, yes. And the 5 again. What is going on? The controls sometimes, they just don't want to work with me. 5 as well, and we're going up a block each time. I swear I don't make this many mistakes when I'm building. Like, I don't ever have, like, building mistakes, like, you know, where I skip a block or hit a block somewhere and I don't want to put it. It just happens during tutorials. I don't know why. Okay, so we have that, and what you guys can do right away is do it to the other side as well. We're just going to bring this block all the way around. And this makes the building now 21 blocks long, so you have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So you get 21. 21. So, now we have this 2 spacing, don't forget right here, 2. Back here's 1. And we are going to do what we did on the other side. And I think that's wrong. There we go. And 5 again. That's 4. Always check to make sure you're doing it correctly. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we got that part done. And now it's on to making the whole entire other section of the building. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go to this end block right there. Right there, I don't want to hit it because I'll break it. And we are going to go down 11 blocks. So you have your first one right there. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we're going to do is we're going to go down 28 blocks. Now what I want you to do is I want you, since we're going down 28, do this. Put a block right there on the bottom of the last 11, you know, the row we just did. And do that. Break that. So this counts as the 28, you know. So this is number 1. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, that's looking good. Now what we are going to do is we are going to do it to the other side as well. And always match them up. That's what I do. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And those don't look leveled to me. But I think it's because this is wrong, because these will actually line up with the over here. So the bottom of this last block should be on that level. Okay, so we're going to go down another 28. Ignore this white block right there at the moment. So 28 again. So you got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And at this point, I don't even need to, you know, count. I just match them up, but I won't do that because it doesn't help you guys. Same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Good, that matches up. For a second, I thought it wouldn't. So we have the two 28s right there, and now we are going to do 2 more 28s. And we'll start on this side since it's closer. And we're just going to keep doing like what we did up there. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Good, that matches up. That means it's correct. Cierto. Okay, and do the same thing what we did over there. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Wow, I thought I would actually mess that one up, but I didn't. So we had that part now, and we gotta do 1 more 28, and we are almost off and running. So you got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Perfect. And I don't feel like counting the last one, so let's just, you know, this is 28. I'm just going to match it up with the other side. Oh, that went past. And I believe, yeah, that's good. Okay. Now, let me zoom out of here. It's going to look more like a building now once I start. There we go. So now you can see it taking shape. Okay, let's go to the next part. I'll speak about my inspiration for this building as we get further along, because I get that question a lot. Okay, so we're going to go down 23 this time. Don't do 28, 23 this time. So you're going to do this, just like we did before. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Got that 23rd one right there. And let's do the same thing on the other side, everybody. Go over one like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And we are good. Good to go. And now what we're going to do is we're going to change up the bottom. Okay, so we're going to go over 6. Got the first one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And go down like this one. Make sure you have 6 and not 7 or anything. Go over 6 again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's drop this down one more block. You got 6. And over here is going to be 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yes. We are looking good here, everybody. We are looking fantabulous here. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to do the same thing we did over there. So you got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okie dokie. So we have those bottom parts. Now, this part I wanted to do because I wanted to make the building, on the bottom like a little bit different. You can't see what it is yet, but if you watch my other video on it in my city, you'll see what that is. You know what that is, actually. And I was inspired from the one Vanderbilt in New York City. It's not built yet. Right now. Right now, it's not built. So, let's start on the next part, everybody. I don't want to bore you. And we are going to go up 25 from this block. Okay? So you're going to have your 1 right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And we definitely want to check that. So let me go on the other side over there. 1. Oh, we got actually 1 down there too. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Looking good. I must say, I'm out of breath. Out of breath, you guys. So, before we go any further and higher up there, I want to let you all know that my building's up against another building, but we are just going to build the glass/ice part of it here. And I encourage you, if you're building this, be sure to add, if you want to add to the bottom of the building, go right ahead, Be really cool to see different designs for the bottom. Okay, so we have that line straight across, that connects both, and that's 21 long, From right there to the other one, that's 21. Okay. And I almost forgot what we were doing, so I was looking at both sides, I was like, what were we doing? Now we're going to go up 28 again. If there's one number you're going to remember after being done with this, tutorial, is 28, the number 28. And let's take some speed potion. Swiftness, whatever you want to call it. I call it speed because that's what it does. And so, since we're bringing this in by 1 block, I want to go in 1 like that. And we are going to go straight up from right here, and that's going to be 28. So 28, 28, 28. Yeah, 3 28s, and then a 36. And you don't need to know that yet. I'm just letting you guys know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Come on. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. That's why I don't like doing it above it, because sometimes it just doesn't, pick up what I'm doing. So let's do the other side real quick to make sure we got everything right. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Oh, yes, we got it. I was like, I didn't think we would get it, but we did. Awesome. And you just fill in these spots. Fill in down there, fill in up here, and just keep filling in open spaces. But right now we're just doing the wiring, is what I like to call it. Going in 1 again. Now this is going to be 28 high as well. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Over here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28. Whew. Okay, and we have one more stack of 28 to do. And let's just go straight over like we did in the other layers. The other levels, I mean. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Got that 28. Okay, good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And just connect them. Oops. Okay, now, as I said before, fill those in, or just keep following along. And you guys can pause the video whenever you want. That's a great thing about having a video up. You guys can pause it and build whenever you want in between. So we are going to go up 36 this time, not 28 anymore, not 28. Make sure you do not do 28. But if you follow along, you'll hit that block right up there and it'll line up perfectly. So let's go straight over. Now, you normally wouldn't need to count this, but I'm just going to do this to be sure that we have all the numbers correct. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. And I missed the block before, so this is the 36 block. Let's do that again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Good, good, good. We got it. Now it's really starting to take shape. We have the good wire framing up. And it's starting to look like a real skyscraper now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to really quickly... I'm going to fill in all this stuff. I'm going to fill in this side. I'm going to fill in the back side. I'm going to fill everywhere on the top as well. Okay, so let me pause right here and we'll be right back. Okay, so that's all done now, you guys. And now we can move on to a few of the little things before we move on to a few more bigger things. So I noticed we didn't do the column on this side. So let's do both those columns on the other side now. Now we're just going to line it up. And just bring it up. Now, I'll do a little bit of the interior columns later. I won't do it right now, but I'll show you how they go. And since we have this side all done, we can bring this all the way up. Now, this is just one of the interior columns. Just like the other side I showed before, that one block that went to nowhere, that's an interior column. It just continues up the whole entire building. For the most part. It stops right there, though. And you can just do it right away on the other side. But don't go all the way to the top with it. That's good. Okay, so we have that now. And now we're going to do some of the detailing on the outer shell here. Now get some dark gray stained glass. And what we are going to do is we're going to go to this corner right here. And to give you perspective, it's this corner right here. And we're going to go over one block, go down 7, so you have that block up there. Do not start up there. Start right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now we have that. We are going to take that all the way over across the board here. So I'm just going to start by mapping it out. So you have this. You know, you're going to skip every other block, and you don't want to dig down past the 7th. That kind of confused me right there. Okay. And so we have that so far. Now what we're going to do is fill this in with the gray stained glass. Break the rest of these blocks. And break these ones as well. And now with this you can actually go to that corner right there. Okay. And just skip like this. These ones are, of course, 8, and then 9, and then 10 high. I'm just checking, make sure it's all good. We have everything correct. And now this one is the 9th high. And you're going to do this to the other side as well. And I believe we have one more. Oh, and then I forgot to go there. Okay. Okay, so those kind of serve as like the vents for the building. Okay, so since that's done now, let's go over here. And what you're going to do is you're going to do just like this over here. You're going to go every other one. Except these will all be 7 in length and height. Skip every other. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you guys know. Somebody asked me as well, why do you have like these different color windows? And I chose to do it because the building was kind of boring without like a design on the sides and the back. So I was like, why not do that? I got inspiration from, what was the building? A newer one in New York I got inspiration from for it. Oh, and I also got inspiration from the 57th, it's like 157 or something like that, near Central Park. So we're going to put the gray stained glass here. And just fill in every slot. And we only have 3 more to go. Okay, and now what we did on the other side, you do over here. So pretty much just take this side and paste it on the other side. And it should look good. Okay. Now, I noticed that the ice is not correct right here. It should be 11 high. Say the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure why that was off. I was looking at it before. I was like, maybe wrong. So, since we have that now, we are going to move on to the white stained glass part. Now this part gives it definition, gives the building some definition. So at the bottom right here, you're going to go over 3 blocks like that. And what you are going to do is you're just going to go up the side of this. You're just going to go with the grooves. And just do this up the whole entire building. This makes it really look like, you know, really cool at night. Because, you know, it's not like a boring, you know, glass building at night. It has like a white light that comes out of the sides. And just do the same thing down. Make sure you do not want to do what I just did. Now, I'm not counting these because we already have the pre-counted sides, and I assume they're all right. Okay, and then we have one more column of this to do, and we'll be all done then with the glass. This is the part that also connects this to the other side of the ice. And just up here. Okay, so these 3 blocks right here, you do not need to put the glass if you do not want to. On my version, I believe I do or don't have it. I'll know for sure though. We'll come back to that. Okay, so we have that in, and what you could do now is you just go to the other side. And you do the same as well over here. Oops, yeah, that's 3. And we'll do it section by section this time. Oops. And yeah, this building is a very slender building. It is not meant to be like a big, bulky, tall one. It's more of a tall but skinny building. It looks really nice in the skyline. It looks really great at night, too. If you're looking for like a building that really has a cool look at night, this is the building you can go with. It's also great, since it's only like 180 blocks high, it gives you that room to make a building that's even taller if you want. It's a good in-between kind of tower or skyscraper size. But 180 is still pretty tall. In my city, 180 is pretty tall. And I believe we're almost at the top. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. And we'll just leave it like that. But yeah, I wouldn't make the glass go through the ice, now that I think of it, because you have a floor right here. Yeah, you leave it like that. Okay, so we have the white sides now on there, and we can move on to finish some of the ice parts of the building. So now we'll just do the bottom area, get this over with. So we were down here before, and we put the doors on and the frame, but we could start by just doing the whole entire bottom portion of the building, the whole lobby area. So what I'm doing right now is pretty self-explanatory. We're just going to stack these until we hit the ceiling part. I hope I'm making this easy enough for everybody to follow. If you have any questions, please comment below, and I'll see if I can answer them, or somebody else will try to answer them as well. It's nice to always read the comments below. Mostly get nice comments most of the time, which is nice. It's better than the alternative. Okay, so we have that basic straight line right there. It will change, but I'm just going to do the basic line. And just go back and forth. Now this building is meant to be next to another building. like a tight city, just like in my world, how it's like next to or actually attached to another old building. That's what this building is meant to be. So if it's going to be like an independent building in your world, I do suggest adding on to the bottom an extra lobby area, because the lobby that I have, like, you know, the room over there, is not the biggest amount of room. It's really meant just to be like a building that adds to your skyline, but doesn't really have much content on the inside. The one in my city has like one floor of office, just, you know, so you can see how much you could fit in there. But it mainly is just meant to look good. And since we're on this side, we're going to connect it to the main flat portion right here. This part is connected to another building in my world, so we're just going to do it like this. The upper floors are much bigger than the lobby area. And then that's all done up there. It's looking good. And now what we're going to do is we're going to just, you know, go straight like this. You go through your cuts right here. And then you, yeah, like this. You just match it up. To make it easy, let's do that again, but for over here. Now this is blocking it right here, so. Okay, and then we have that for right now. We'll come back to the detailing of that stuff over there later. Okay, and so we have that. Now we're going to do some of the easy work, nice and easy. Just going to go up the side of this building, connecting to the white stained glass. Go up here until you get that, and you just go down. And we're just connected to these bottom layers right here. Okay. Now, actually, before recording this video, I was looking at the original build in my city, and I realized I had a mistake on it from, like, you know, months. And well, I forget when I made the building, but I had a mistake on it. I was like, how did I miss that? Sometimes I like to fly through my city, you know, and I find a lot of mistakes. So it's really helpful to, if you have a world, a big city, be sure to fly around every so often, you know, to make sure that everything is correct. But I was giggling before the video. I was like, I just can't believe I missed that. So I corrected it for this video, so everything is, you know, on point and correct. Since we're at the top part right here, just go right here and just bring it down. No counting is required. This is the nice part about the tutorial. I don't have to count at all. Just gotta connect endpoints. That's why I wanted to start with the top of it this time, because it would just make it easier. Hopefully I'm able to convey the building process of this. And, oh, I didn't finish this. Okay. And I believe this side is almost done. Yeah, we are about 4 blocks away from being finished, at the base at least, because it changes as it goes up. I almost had it in time. Then we're going to go back down. And we have one more line for this side, and then the one side of the building is just about done, which is good news. Okay, so we are going to continue with the other side, but it's going to show what we got there. This white line. It was also a inspired building off the Comcast Center / Tower in Philadelphia, which I did do another tutorial for, so go check that out if you haven't. That building turned out really well. But this building was really, you know, like it's like many different buildings in one. That's where I got the idea from. I wanted to merge skyscrapers into one building, and it turned out great. So the white glass is in here. So let's just start with this. I won't finish it. I'll just do it off camera, but this might be a little hard for some people to understand. You're just connecting this material, the ice, with the white stained glass. And I forget how high this goes. Okay, we can just do 2 more rows, and then I'll just cut it, and I'll do the rest off camera, and then we'll pick up. Sorry if I'm being very quiet. Some people like quiet, but some people like people talking, so I'm just trying to keep this non-boring. Oop, I think yeah. Let's go a little bit more until we hit this layer up here. There it is. And we're going to connect this to the bottom. And we're almost there. Oh, yep. Okay, so I'm going to fill in the rest of this off camera, and then I'm going to, pick up where I left off. So let's do it right now. Okay, so we are approaching the end of the exterior for this skyscraper. So let's get into getting the white glass on the bottom part area now. So what you're going to do is you're going to just connect this to this right here, and just follow the ice. Just like that. And now you can keep this part open above the white column. Or, well, the white concrete. I call it a column because it is a column. And try to get a grip on there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, don't want to do that. Okie dokie. So that's the one side, now we gotta do the next side. What's awesome about this building, too, is if you get it correct, you can actually light up the, the belly area right here of it. And continue it right there. Go down 1 level. And just do the same thing right here. And as well right here. So is this gray? I can't really tell. Oh, never mind. I think it's white. It just looked like it was gray for some reason. Okay. So that's all done for that. And what you can do also is get the white glass and put it above the ice part. And that's 3 blocks. And yeah, pretty simple. And do the same thing over here as well. Okay, now let's go to the top of the building. We are going to fly on the inside of it to get to the top. And we are going to work on the vent-looking part of it. So what you're going to need is the white concrete again. And now we're going to go to this open part up here from before. Now, right here, you're not going to put the white block there. You're going to go back 1 block like that. Get your white concrete and go all the way to the top part right here. And then continue it right to there. And I'll count the blocks out for you. Let's do it at the end right here. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 13 high. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we are going to measure 3 block in between spaces like that. And now we are going to match the same height that we just did for the other ones. And we are just going to bring them up. Yeah, so what you pretty much want is you want the 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. Just like that. Kind of like a vent system, but it's not a vent on my world. It's going to be, I guess, 1 from now on here. So get your light gray concrete out. This will be used for in between the floors and the windows. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Okay, Okay, and so we have that out. Now you're also going to need your... Actually, you don't need the gray stained glass. You need the pane version of it. It's a pain to find it. There it is. And let's move on right now. Okay, so before we do that, we need to put a light gray concrete panel below. So just go in between here like this. Get that white concrete again, put it right here. Okay, and now what you're going to do as well is you're going to go up here and do this. This is just to make it look nice from the exterior. Okay, now a kind of easy / hard part is going to put the glass pane on. So get your gray stained glass pane and just go up and down right here. And sorry if you guys hear my remote. I'm trying to keep it away from the microphone. But, you know, it still picks up sound. It's a really good mic. And we're just connecting all the windows like that. And it's kind of hard to get in the middle of that block right there. Make it easier. There we go. Okay, so we have that now. In my world, I actually have the divider, which is the light gray concrete between each floor. So let's put that up. You have to have 5 in between here. Sorry if I'm not making any sense here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 block spacing, and you go up 2, and you have another 5 right there. So take a good look right at that, and do the same thing over here. And that's how it should look. Okay, so we have that part done. Now we can go right to the roof. Now the roof is really gonna be whatever, depending how your stairs come out or wherever your elevator is / ladder. Mine is a simple building, has like the basic ladder, has no stairs though. So we are going to do, my design that I have for my current design in my city. So you're just going to connect these both sides like that. Now what you're going to do is you're just going to go line the top of the building like this. Do the same thing to the other side. Oops. And this makes it look nice from at night and during the day. Okay, and just keep doing that. But you don't need to do this one right now. Let's do this right away. Okay, and I guess why not? We can do this as well. I'm not winging it, you guys. I'm not winging it at all. I'm just making sure that that will be good for the design. Okay, so since that's all finished with for that part up here, we are going to move on to the next simple part. Get your white concrete back out, and what we are going to do is we're going to get a white column, well, 2 of them, behind the part of the building up here. So let me zoom out. Up here. Just go below the corner block, and do not break the top one there. And just go against the building's corner. Okay, now what you can do now is count over 7 blocks from here. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and in the 8th block you do this. You only put 1 into the gray, and just go against the wall until it ends like that. Go to the other side as well. Count from the top, though. Don't count from the bottom for the 7. So you got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you put it right here. And you just bring it down like this. Okay? Now, before I did off camera, I just started doing this part. It's exactly what we did right here, but in a larger, a larger scale, is what I'm trying to say. I just went against the corner, And I went against the regular wall right here, and I didn't put any block right there at all. Simple enough, and it goes down to the ground down there to the lobby area. Just like how you see it here. I also make sure nobody gets confused with that step. And since we are down here, remember this white repeating, well, this white column right here? This is going to go up pretty much the whole entire structure until it hits that part right there. So let's do that right now. And do the same thing, keep bringing it up. Oops, don't want to put that there. Do the same thing right here. Same thing right here. And we are almost at the top. Okay, and leave that right there for now. And now what you do is you do the same thing over here as well. This is so easy. Oh well, the second I said that, of course. My luck. And also scoot in, each time you go down, scoot in a little bit. Now connect that to there. Okay? Simple enough. Everything's looking pretty snazzy here. Okay, let's go back up here. Now we are also going to add the columns back here as well while we're at it. Now there's going to be 4 columns on this side. Okay, and it's going to look like that, except we're going to bring them all the way down. And that's a 5-block spacing. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you just put this as the middle one. And what we are doing right now is just like the same as the other side, pretty much, over there, is we're just doing on this side as well now. I did the other part off camera to save time. Yeah, that didn't seem right. I was like, why is it continuing straight? And I believe we'll hit the ground with this block. Yes, awesome. And we are not going to fly up there to do that. Let's just do it on the ground here. 5. That doesn't seem correct, does it? Oh, wait, it is. You got 3 blocks in between there, and you got 5, 3. That was just really confusing for some reason. Keep that in mind. 3 down here, and 5 in the middle, and 3 at the end again. And just bring this up. Let me back up there. And right there we end. Okay. So now that that fun part is all done, we are not done. I was just playing with you guys. We are not done. So before we continue, we are going to actually do the exterior angles, not angles, but the ground and such, and the roof, and all that fun stuff. And I'm stuck here. I was like wondering what the heck's going on. And so we're going to do this up here real quick, because this is pretty simple. Get your gray, or yeah, cyan terracotta. I always say gray, because it pretty much is gray. And then just fill this area in. Let's drink some swiftness potion, because I need it. This is going all good and fun. Oops. And we come to the other side right here. Now we're going to go off my building in my city, how I have it laid out. It might be different if you guys change the ladder layout in your skyscraper here. Get a fence out. If I can find it, there we go. And what you're going to do is you're going to connect this side to the other side. Like that. We don't want people jumping off the building, because that's not good. Because you don't come back to life from that. Unless you're in Minecraft, of course. Go over 2 blocks like this on that side. 1, 2, place. You got a middle one right there. Don't ask me what those are supposed to be. I have no idea. I just put them on the building. I was like, that might look good. And it looked good. So, I'll do my setup as I said. Gray concrete, get that gray concrete out. And you're gonna go over 2 blocks from here. That's a total of 5 blocks. Don't double that side up, sorry. Double this side up. Okay, now get your white quartz steps out. Sorry if you hear my remote again. I try to keep it quiet. Throw that off the building, we don't need that anymore. And just connect this side to the other. This area is for the ladder. And you can put it on either side. I forget how I have it. Actually, you know what? I remember how I have it. I have it like this. Then I have the 2 ladders that come up. And then you put a different kind of flooring in here. Or you can just do what we already have, which is the cyan terracotta. And the ladders would be right in there. And get some doors out. It doesn't matter what kind of door you use. You can use a birch door. Up to you. And have that. Okay, so we have that part so far. Now the next parts, I don't really have a way of doing. I just do it randomly. So it doesn't need to be exact off my building this part. This is like the AC kind of unit, like a turbine in a way. And we'll do one over here as well. Okay, throw that off there. We don't need that. Never litter, though. Never litter. Minecraft, it disappears. That's it. Okay, now get your rail and do the circle. Oops. And anybody who just found out about that, you know, I hope you are mind blown right now. Like, what? Get the slab out, connected by the bottom like this. Oops, you don't want that there like that. Get some levers. As you know, why not? Levers look like they're doing something, right? It's not a lever. Okay. Throw those on the ground. For the spire, we're going to do the spire real quick to top out the height of the building. And I love doing the top of the building because it means you are pretty much done with the exterior. Okay, we have the cobblestone wall. Go up 15 blocks. So if you have the room in your world. But in my world, I have 15 block high cobblestone spire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So we have that. And looks pretty nice, if I must say. But don't make that mistake, okay? Pretend I made a mistake. Or pretend that I was demonstrating a mistake. You want to do it on top of the light version, not on the glass, because that looks dumb, or the ice. Okay. That's more like it. Get some redstone out. And when I say redstone, I mean the torch, everybody. Like that. And you have the torch on there, and it shines so pretty at night. Okay, now let's go back down here. Get your white quartz back out. Your not white quartz, but your white concrete, sorry. And you see this part of the building? Just go straight down with it. This is the other part, which is the white glass. And so it doesn't matter, we're going to keep doing that down the side here. Okay, just like that. Do the same thing over here. Gotta have a strong building, everybody. Oh, I missed that part there. Okay. So we have that. And now right away, we go like this over to this side. So that's the 3 blocks right there, and then you have this go over, and then you have 2 spacing in between these windows, if that makes sense. This part's a little harder because you got to actually do the work. Don't want to break your work though, that's for sure. And you don't want to replace it with the wrong color. So let's find that white glass. Okay, let's fill that back in. Get your white concrete back out if you made the mistake I made. I make tons of them, don't worry. Oops. And we are good, I think, down here. Okay, so that's all good. That's Gucci. Now just leave it at that height right there. Go to the side over here as well and do everything that we just did. And sorry if I'm being very quiet or boring. I do not mean to be. I just want to get this design down. I want to get it down right. I want to make sure you guys all have accurate material to go off of when you're building this. And I think we're almost up there. Yeah, you don't want to go past that down there. Don't want to go past there. Okay, it looks like very confusing, but I rest assure you it is not confusing. So since we're back up here, get your cyan terracotta, and this is how the whole building goes. I'm going to show you guys. So since we have this from before, go below this like this, and use the light gray, not cyan, light gray concrete. Go below there like this. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to go down 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do this again with the light gray concrete. Make sure there's 5 in between there. Each floor is 5 blocks high. Do this again, go down 5. And I'm not really counting because, you know, I can just count it after. But that's what you're going to do for each bend like that. When it does that, you're going to do exactly right what you see there. And we have 5 spacing in between. And let's do a few more to help you guys understand. So I eye it up in first, and then I check the make sure it's the right, you know, amount in between. Now always make sure you double it up. You might actually like skip it, and you might only do 1 layer. Make sure you do 2 in between, because this level right here is for the ceiling below, and up here is for the floor above. And that's actually the materials that I use. Those exact materials are what I use for the whole floors. So I guess I'll just keep those there as a reference for everybody. And I'm not going to keep going down. That's how the whole building is. So let's do it over here as well. You don't need that block right there. Trying to demonstrate each part you might come across while doing this process. It's exactly how it will be for each floor. Now there's an open spot above in the ceiling right there that we didn't do yet. Hold on tight, we'll get to that. And do the same thing over here. And over here as well. And this is what makes your building look really cool at night, like a skeleton in a way. Okay, so we have that. And you're just doing that on the whole building on this side too, you know. You're counting down 5, and then you're doing your 2. So you get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that block right there, you have the 5 in between there. And since it's a nice building, you put the ender rod right there on that level, so it doesn't melt anything. Actually, you put it on that level. You just test it at first, make sure it's one of those. And let's go on the outside real quick to show you what it'll look like when you have the whole thing done. So as you keep going further, you'll get that done. You just put the floors in, and it's pretty simple. I would start by doing the floor spacing, and if you're doing the floors, do it from the top first, and then go down with it. And always check your work. Okay, we're up here, and we didn't finish this part, and I think we should finish it, because it'd be the right thing to do. Okay, let's do the next part. Get your light gray concrete out, go above the white quartz, or the white, concrete block, and just go straight back and forth. Go to that ice block right there, and go right there. Now get your light, well actually your cyan terracotta, and go at ground level, and just bring it back until you hit the window right here. Okay? Since we have this out right now, we're just going to bring this behind the building and wrap it around like that. Get your light gray concrete out. Go against the ice like this. Connect to that corner. And just go back and forth like this. Break that one right there. Okay. So that seems like it's all good, and what other parts do we have left? I think we are just about at the end, and it looks really good. You can assume, like, if you put all the floors in, you can kind of see it. It's pretty simple. You go 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2 all the way down. 5 in between spaces, and you got the 2 for the floor and the ceilings. For right up here, how I made it light up is I put like the full carpet right there, and I put the carpet completely on those blocks that so I could hide the lighting, and you could see like light come from below. But make sure when you do that, do not like melt the ice. So yeah. For the lobby design, I'm not going to do the tutorial on the lobby design. Mine is quite simple. It's like a square, and there's like a wall over there with the bathrooms in the back. Now, for my original building in my city, I decided just to do like a basic lobby because it's mainly just like a building in the sky. It's not like heavily detailed in the interior, but it's like a small plot, and I didn't want to go too far into it. I just want to make like a lobby that was just nice and worked and functioned. But besides that, it's been JuicyTaz201. Be sure to like and subscribe. Comment below. Ask questions. I will try to answer them if you have any questions about the tutorial itself. Be sure to go on my fan page on Xbox and follow and become a member. There's so many cool builds on there that I love taking a look at. And be sure to message me on Xbox as well. And my gamer tag is the same as my channel. Anyways, hit that subscribe button so hard. Hit it. Also, it's been JuicyTaz201. Have a fantastic day. Stay cool.